3220. Unity for a 50-year-old female having an asthma attack.
3220 right now.
Damn, you sound like agitated tonight, man. What's going on, bro?
I guess I'm on my...
I see you be uptight. Tall, you slim, you fairly decent looking young man.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna pretend that this conversation never happened.
Hey.
Because I feel like you just lost a little bit of your street cred with that one.
Street cred. Got so much credit, man. She called me Walmart.
Walmart?
Right.
I don't wear...
I don't know where I was going with that one. I was thinking about people go to Walmart, they buy things, and they take it back without a receipt, and they get credit.
That is quite possibly the dumbest I ever heard in my life. There are a number of people outside. Keely.
She's not having no asthma attack. When I got to her, she was having an anxiety attack.
Okay.
So we calmed her down. Her lung sounds are clear. Mama, what you want to do with her?
What?
You want her to go to the hospital or you gonna take her home?
I want to take her to the hospital. She got chest pain.
Oh. Why you cussing me?
I heard that action all the way over here.
I just got here.
We actually have to ask everybody. It's just a regular.
That's automatic on the hospital.
No, ma'am.
For a 15-year-old ma'am?
I had people shot that didn't want to go, so it's just a question that we
I
ask.
don't take precautions with her.
That's cool. That's cool. You her mama?
My mom is deceased. Y'all keep asking me about her mama.
Not me. Not me. That's the first time I asked you that. That's okay. She's fine.
Huh? They're not gonna do you nothing. You just gotta calm down. You got me acting ugly with these people for nothing. Nobody's
Baby,
gonna hurt you.
all we're gonna do is give you a bumpy ride to the hospital. That's it. Keely, that lady ain't getting in my truck. She ain't coming with me. I would say we deal with emotionally upset family members every shift. My priority was to just get this girl out of that overly stimulating environment and just get her in the truck and start the calming process.
All right, so, huh?
You can meet her at the hospital.
Listen,
You're not coming in here.
You ain't gonna tell me I can't go with her.
Ma'am,
No, ma'am.
come talk to me.
We're not.
Come
you can't
talk to me.
She'll explain it to you.
I'm gonna take care of it. You're gonna put some stickers on you, all right?
We're gonna have a talk.
She's not riding about herself. Take her
Are you
out
gonna
after
listen
the
to me? We cannot have someone that's as upset as you are riding in the ambulance.
Ma'am, if I'm gonna be worried,
It is our decision.
well, you better let somebody else get it and one of my nephews.
I can let anybody else that's gonna be calm and they're gonna ride up in the front. How old are you? 23. It's for everybody's safety. The cousin's riding up front.
That's fine.
He's cool.
Not her.
I got it. He's
Not
cool.
happening.
He's cool.
Come on, man, let's roll out.
Tell me about your day. Why are you so upset? What happened with your mama? Okay, that's a good reason to be upset, sugar. There's nothing wrong with that. You just have to relax, okay? Slow your breathing down. We'll get y'all checked out at the hospital, okay?
I always thought that the other lady was her mom, so that lady's not her mama.
No.
Right. But what happened?
Yeah, I cancer.
Damn. Do you know what I like, though? Seeing that family stepping up, you know what I mean? Duh, for real. That's real talk right there.
Can't let them just go straight.
For sure, I hear you.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, okay? But as you grow up, you have to learn how to deal with things, okay? Because this isn't good for you. You got plenty of family out there that was real concerned to get you help. You need to find one of those people you can talk to regularly about your feelings. Don't hold that stuff in until it bottles up like this. In my mind, I'm thinking she doesn't need an ambulance. She doesn't need an emergency room. All she really needed was a quiet area for one of the adults around her to just hold her hand, explain the feelings that she's got to help her through that moment. That was it. We all grieve, baby. We all grieve differently.
You Bulldog fan?
Yo,
Yeah, you're what do you call it, Georgia State, right?
I went to Clark Atlanta University,
Right.
home of the Fighting Panthers.
Oh, you know I was a Panther too?
Where?
Kingswood Elementary, bro.
Oh, no,
Kingswood Panthers, baby, get some. You working on that, Joe.
That sounds like a broke toilet trying to flush.
Rescue 11, we have a 30-year-old female female with chest pain and trouble breathing.
Rescue 11 responding. Hello? What's going on?
I had a chest pain, started a bad chest tightness, associated with the pericarditis. I have inflammation around my heart. With any stress that's not supposed to be under, it gets inflamed.
Have you been coughing a lot?
Yeah.
What happened tonight that exacerbated it?
My husband almost put it down on me.
Patient says she has pericarditis, which is swelling around the heart, and that itself can contribute to the heart not functioning as it should. Now, your heart rate is up. We're gonna always recommend for you to go to the hospital.
They don't go to the hospital because I feel like I need to.
Okay. It's a serious condition. That with the combined stress and what's going on scene, this is a potentially dangerous situation.
Rescue 11, transporting to Florida Hospital.
How long have you been married?
We've been together for almost 12 years. But now he has another woman and a kid, and he's gonna...
Wow. Did he tell you about that, or you found out? Wow.
You know, we broke the door down trying to get in. The dresser in front, and I closed the door to see what he come in.
I'm so sorry all of this has happened. But sometimes God makes things uncomfortable for us because we're not supposed to be in a situation. I wish you all the luck in the world. This is a song of mine. When you have troubles, just remember, oh God, so hush and don't cry. Hugs. I want to do whatever I can do for my patients to make them feel better. You're gonna be fine. I'm Tony.
Tony, God bless you.
God bless you as well. If that means talk to them, I'll talk to them. If that means laugh with them, I'll laugh with them. If that means make them laugh, whatever it takes to make my patients feel better, I'll do that. Well, we gave it some love, brother.
We did. We cheered her up for the time being.
That's all we could give it.
Yep.
We didn't have no medicine for her.
And she was a nice lady.
Sometimes that's all people need. She's got to get out of that situation, though.
Caller advised, patient has been drinking and taking drugs for the last few days. 36-year-old male.
So a call comes in to us for a 103M, which we immediately know is a mental patient. And it sounds like it's a concerned father.
Okay. Drinking like 3 or 4 days straight.
Okay.
Non-stop almost.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's done any drugs. I don't know.
Okay.
Based on what the dad's telling us, we really have no idea what to expect. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? You been drinking?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you've been drinking, by law, we have to check you out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So why don't you just come downstairs with us? We'll check you out.
I'll go with you.
Okay, good deal. For this guy, we really just want to know, are you physically ill versus emotionally ill?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of it, Holly.
Why are you out of it, bud?
I drink too much.
You drinking every day
I
now?
have a bad liver.
Well, then why are you drinking?
I have no idea.
You know that's bad for your liver.
What?
That's bad for your liver.
Yeah, I lost my daughter, Hurricane Katrina.
You lost your what?
My daughter, Hurricane Katrina.
You lost your daughter in Hurricane Katrina? I am
did.
so sorry to hear that.
8 foot of water when I was offshore while I was in the military.
I am so sorry to hear that. How old was she?
3 years old. Her name is Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
I am so sorry to hear that. That is terrible. That is terrible.
She'll be 12 years old today.
It's her birthday today?
Yes, it is.
Really?
My daughter's birthday.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love your tats.
Thank you.
Props.
Props, mad props.
Rescue 5, we have a 9-year-old boy with respiratory issues and possible asthma attack. Please acknowledge.
Was it difficulty breathing with a history of asthma?
We're not 100% sure if it is an asthma attack or what. The Jayhawk. Oh, yeah, the Jayhawk. Where they have color TV and they got free adult movies. Taking my wife there for our anniversary.
Oh, wow. Special.
I just wanted her to feel like all the amenities were already broken in.
Definitely be broken in along with your car.
Now we're talking. Ah! Oh, there, right there.
He does not look good.
As we arrive on scene, I can see a 9-year-old boy. He's coughing uncontrollably. As a father, it's tough to go to calls involving kids.
He had some allergy medicine.
How long now?
Yeah, even through all that cough.
2 hours?
2.5 hours now. Non-stop. Like he hasn't stopped.
You take a prednisone too, they said.
It's supposed to be to stop this, but when we give it to him,
It makes it cough
it
like
makes it
this?
work.
Prednisone is a steroid that helps to treat the inflammation associated with asthma. Right now, we're not really sure why his condition worsened after taking prednisone.
Let's get him on a stretcher, guys.
Are you riding with us?
I am, yeah.
Put some seatbelts on you, okay?
Attaboy.
You want IV?
Yeah.
What's your arm, buddy? All right, buddy, I gotta flick your arm real fast, okay?
No.
It's like a little pinprick. Don't look. Look over here. Just don't look.
It's really important to have a steady hand and also be confident in your IV site. You want to get this over as fast as possible to make this as painless and quick for this little kid.
Grandma? It's okay, baby. Help me.
What's out, buddy? The needle's out.
Listen to her.
All right, everybody out, let's go. When his grandmother couldn't calm him down, I had to clear the truck and just get one-on-one with him. So he had some time to just relax and calm down. Try to control your breathing in through your nose, like you're smelling the roses, and then blow out the candles. Smell the roses, blow out the candles. And that's all I want you to think about right now, okay? Try to calm your thoughts and just relax. Now listen, all we're gonna do now is just take a ride, okay? You gonna be brave? You gonna be strong? All right, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about, Bubba. Me and him, we got you, all right?
Just a little car ride, okay?
Just a car ride, that's it. You're all done. No more poking, no more prodding. Feeling better? Attaboy.
How'd you stop coughing?
We got it all under control. We're gonna smell the roses and blow out the candles.
Literally cough non-stop, no break for two and a half hours.
It's a long time. Does he have anything going on in his life right now, stress-wise?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stress.
Yeah. That can trigger it too, Mom.
Yeah.
You got him nice and calm. His breathing's improved. He's sitting at 100%. You're a big guy, man, all right? You did good, buddy. You did good. You get to ride in style tonight. There's a guy that I used to work with on the job here. I heard him use that term, smell the roses, blow out the candles.
Not only did it work, but it worked in like record time, you know? It was like almost instant.
I think with kids, I think especially as patients, they need to know that they can trust us. And he started to do it. The rest of the ride there, he was Joe, man.
Okay, 3270, 6247. 1-year-old male, stuck some keys in his eye socket.
I'm so glad this is your call.
No, do you know that
You
I
hate
don't?
eyes.
No, I hate eyes. You might have to take this call.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's your weakness?
I don't have a weakness, man.
Oh, all right, Superman.
I take that back. One time, a guy choked on like a tuna fish sandwich. I had to like pull pieces of half-masticated tuna fish sandwich out of his throat, and that was bad because I hate the smell of tuna fish. I was like, I will.
I think it's in here. Let's see, it's here. The whole time I'm thinking in my mind how much I hate eye injuries. Just eyes gross me out. I don't know why. I've been that way my entire career. Don't like eye injuries.
Can I look at your little face?
So what happened?
I was in the kitchen washing dishes and
you
all I
adorable.
heard was something
zapped.
What happened with the key? Where did he put it?
In the wall socket.
Okay.
Oh.
They said he put it in his eye socket.
Eye socket.
Got shot.
And he didn't stick it in his eye socket, he'd stuck it in a light socket. While that is horrible and can cause a lot of, complications, automatically just really relieved that this kid doesn't have keys hanging from his eye.
You can see where the plastic on the key completely burned.
How old is he?
1.
1. Any major medical problems?
No.
Why don't you let us run him up to the hospital, get him checked out.
Okay.
Just since it was a electrical charge that hit him.
All right, Mom, we're gonna bring him out to the truck and just put him on a monitor, start
You
checking him out.
32, 35 there. Okay, we'll see you out there in just a minute.
You want to go see the cool lights? Let's go see the ambulance. The heart runs off electricity. You throw another current in there, and it can throw everything off. All right, little man. So I want to get him in the back of the truck, get a set of vitals. Electricity is not something you want to play around with.
Sir, what's your social security number? Sir?
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna take a picture of your heart with all these stickers, okay? Hold real still for me. Don't move at all. Hold still. Don't move at all.
Don't move. Oh, you're doing so good.
It's perfect.
You're so
Hold
cute.
real still. I think that's the youngest patient I've ever done a 12-lead on, because generally you're not concerned about cardiac issues as far as heart attacks at that age.
All right. You ready to go?
But with, electrocution, it can alter your cardiac rhythm, and we're wanting to see if there's any irregularities, if there's anything we need to be concerned about with his heart.
See your heartbeat? See your heartbeat? So he's 1. How old is your other one?
4.
And then you got 1 on the way?
Yeah.
Ooh. You're gonna be a big brother too, huh? Oh, there's that smile. It's here. Landon says I'm like the child whisperer, and I'm like, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh. They're just perfect little beings.
I'm not looking forward to that part of being a parent. You do such a good job all the time, and then, for 1 second, you're not watching him.
She's like, I never put my keys on the table. I always hang my keys up. The one time I put them down on the table because I got sidetracked, my kid sticks them in an electrical socket.
He steal your heart a little bit?
Yeah,
Right.
kind of pulled at those little heartstrings that I try to pretend I don't have.
Be safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Grab the knob, grab the knob.
They're not dead. I can work with them.